Hey people, hey guys. Hope you're having a good evening. Hope you're having a good day. Midweek, Wednesday. Yeah. Hope you're having a great week so far. So here I am. Here I am. Um, the other day we spoke about how to fail. How to fail 100% of the time. So I'm probably going to play with my hair a lot because I've just got out of the shower. And it's a little bit floppy, as you can see. I need to get it cut. Um, anyway, so the other day we spoke about how to fail 100% of the time. And the moral of the story was do nothing. I guarantee if you do nothing, you will fail. And it's very simple. It's very simple. Okay, so what I want to talk today is kind of flip it on its head and how to be successful. So rather than failing, none of us want to fail. So how can we win? How can we be successful? How can we achieve what we set out to achieve? Whether it be in fitness, in business, in life, in employment, in raising up our children, whatever it may be. Yeah, obviously I like to talk about fitness a lot because that's where I am, and business because that's where I am. Okay, so where I'm going to start today is I got shared an article the other day from Gary. For you guys who don't know who Gary is effectively the reason why I am where I am today. He is the owner of Dream Fitness in Bognor Regis, upcoming humongous best ever gym ever. um, and he gave me a shot in terms of bringing me into Dream Fitness, and I've been there ever since. And that's again why I am where I am today, why I am now gym manager, why I have the experiences I have. So yeah, I'm very, very appreciative and grateful for him. All right. Anyway, he shared an article with me, which I'm going to actually read out to you. I will try and link it within the description of this, but I'm going to read it out to you. Okay, so this was posted on Instagram. All right, and it's based around the New Zealand rugby team. Okay, and obviously they are super successful. Anyway, guys, listen up. All right, some nighttime storytelling for you. Okay, so the New Zealand All Blacks rugby team are without doubt one of the most successful teams on the planet. They have a policy called Sweep the Sheds. After every game, even if they have won the World Cup final, the players tidy their own change room, including sweeping the mud off the floor. The reason they do this is because on the field they do not expect someone else to do the job for them. They take responsibility for everything personally, and that same attitude begins off the pitch as well as where they spend 99% of the time. So it's talking about how they take pride in what they do, and they don't expect anybody else to do it for them. The point I want to make today, and we will refer back to this article because there's a couple of things I'd love to refer to, but the main point I want to talk to you about today is this part here. So another policy is genuinely called no dickheads. No matter how good you are, if you are a dickhead, you won't be in the squad. They claim they have players better than their best players who have never put on a jersey because they were dickheads. Unlike the England football team who seemingly have plenty of dickheads, again, is it coincidence that one team are almost unbeatable while one team lost to Iceland? Alright, so there's a little bit of rugby rivalry, England, New Zealand there, but the point is they avoid the dickheads, and that makes them super successful, better than anybody out there. They self confess there's better players than what they have on the squad. But because they are dickheads and they don't bring them in, they are the most successful team. Successful, not the best in terms of quality or skill level of player, but the most successful. Okay, so my point being is whatever your goal, whatever you're looking to achieve, again, fitness, business, employment, avoid the dickheads. Some of the people that are in my life today, Gary I've already mentioned today, Lee I work very, very closely with, Brad, he's out there watching us tonight, I train with him very, very closely, Anya, my family, my friends, I can't mention all of you, I'm sorry, But without those people, I wouldn't be where I am today, delivering what I am for you right now. I've had plenty of dickheads. We've all had plenty of dickheads. I'm sure we can all relate to having people in our life who we thought, actually, you're a bit of a dickhead. Yeah, that's going to happen. But my point is, we want to get those people out, because those people will be poison. They will affect you on your day-to-day basis. I've been speaking to people recently who have damaged egos, or not egos, ego's a bad word, damaged self-esteem, sorry, because people have put them down. People have said, you can't do this. You're not good enough for that. You can't go to the gym because you're too fat. You can't train to become a professional strongman because you're too thin. Yeah, all these freaking crazy ass criticisms. Those people right now who tell you you can't do something, remove them. Remove them. All right? Because for majority of people, and this, I'm one of them. For majority of people, those words will affect you negatively. What you want to try and do is take it and use it. Yeah? Use those words and use it as motivation, as determination to prove those people wrong and remove them out of your life. Yeah? Bring them back in when you're super fucking successful. You've achieved everything they say you wouldn't. Yeah? And then be like, yeah, yeah, you see what I mean, all right? My point is, the people that are there that are dickheads, yeah, the New Zealand rugby team, they avoid them, and they are now the most successful team there. Yeah? The people who tell you you can't do something, avoid them, and you will be the most successful version of yourself. Okay? I did a post yesterday, I spoke about how Colonel Sanders of KFC was refused 1,000 times. 1,000 times. People turn around to him and says, nah, it's shit, your chicken tastes like crap. And what did he do? Kept going. What happened? He became a billionaire. Yeah. He avoided those dickheads. Yeah. Walt Disney refused 300 times to open Walt Disney World. Steve Jobs, CEO of Apple, was fired. Okay? The reason he got back into Apple is because he joined another company. That company was then bought by Apple, and they saw what he was doing and thought, heck, this dude's actually pretty good. So they brought him back in. Then he was the CEO. Top of the top. Biggest of the big. Most successful of the most successful. Yeah? Alright? So kind of a little bit of a rant, but to try and get you people thinking in terms of like the mindset. Don't let people put you down. Yeah, don't let people tell you you can't do something. I guarantee you can. Yeah, we all have our genius. We all have that thing that we can tap into and be the best at. We just got to find it. But when someone says you can't lose weight, or you can't gain weight, you can't get big, you can't get small, you can't make that amount of money, you can't be successful in that type of business, screw that. All right, screw that. I've been there, done that, had it. I've even said it to myself. All right, I can be my own worst enemy. All right, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that can relate. All right, don't let it happen. Use it constructively. Okay, take those criticisms from yourself or others and use it. Don't let it drag you down. Don't let it bring you. Oh, okay, yeah, maybe I can't do that. Blah blah blah. F that. Yeah. So yeah. Okay, I'm going to refer to that article again in the next couple of days because there's another point they make there in terms of having pride and stuff like that. But the main point was to avoid those dickheads in your life, and you can be successful. You can do it. All right, a little bit cheesy there, but honestly, no, you can do it. Set your mind to it. Have the right guidance. Have a coach in your corner, whatever it may be. Have your family, your friends, those people that are going to support you. And maybe you are going to go it alone. Maybe none of your friends and family believe in you. Get yourself a coach. Get someone who does. Get a mentor. Get someone who's been there, done it, who's going to push you there in the right direction. Yeah. Okay, guys. All right. So thanks to everyone who's joining us tonight. There's quite a few people coming through. It's fantastic. there is one thing. I'm not sure how much of a response I'm going to get to this because it is quite late. The people I know, if you wouldn't mind sharing this out and maybe commenting now, and if you're there, I'm looking for 2 or 3 people to help me out with something. Okay, to help me out with something. It's not going to cost any money. It's nothing like that. I'm just looking for 2 to 3 people. I just need 20 minutes of your time. 20 minutes of your time, whenever's convenient for you. Okay, we'll work something out. Just need 20 minutes time, 2 to 3 people to help me out. Okay, if there's any of you out there who are up for that, obviously I haven't given you too much details, admittedly, but PM me, comment on here, say you're interested, and I'll PM you. Okay, and we can talk about it. All right, guys. I know it's a bit of a late one, so I'm not expecting an immediate reply, so don't worry. But try and get back to me if you are interested. I mean, there may be none of you who are interested, which is fair enough. All right, but I just need 2 to 3 people, 20 minutes of time. Don't cost anything. I'm not signing you up for anything or anything like that. All right, guys. Thanks to everyone who's joined in tonight, and I'll see you over the next couple of days, putting some more stuff out. All right. Thanks very much, guys. See you later. Bye bye.